What up, y'all? It's your boy, just so you know, Dom, back at it again to bring you some more fire to my YouTube channel. In today's video, what I want to talk about is people pleasing boundaries, things to say. So let's get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. The first one says, let me check my schedule and I'll get right back with you. Like, that one right there is powerful. Like, because we tend to, as people please, we tend to be like, you know what? Yeah, sure, right away. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I could do that for you, because of the person that's asking. Because of the person that's asking you. Let's say it's your best friend or something like that. And you're like, yeah, sure, why not? And instead of saying that, you could be like, you know what, let me check my schedule and I'll get right back with you. What this does, it helps you slow down. It helps you to realize, like, hey, I might have other obligations or responsibilities, right, that I have to take care of before I can say yes to doing whatever it is that you're asking me to do, right? Let's get into the next one. I'm not sure right now, but I'll let you know. So telling somebody you're not sure right now and saying that I'll let you know is putting you in a situation where you're not saying yes and you're not saying no. So it's kind of like the in-between stages of, like, I kind of want to people please, and I'm trying to, set my boundaries and be like, nah, I'm good at the same time. But what you're doing is you're giving your space to go back and think about what other obligations and responsibilities that you might have, or what aligns with your values and your standards and your boundaries. That's all that statement is saying is, hey, I'm not sure right now, but I'll let you know. Like, now they don't need to be contacting you, hitting you up all the time. You're going to contact them and let them know if or when you can do it. You might not want to do it, so then you just hit them up like, hey, look, nah, I can't do it. Or what's better, you could probably be like, you know what, I'm not sure right now, but I'll let you know by the end of the day. So then that way, because what I found out is that the faster you attack something, the faster that you just go all in, you just dive in or whatever, the faster you can get over your anxiety, the faster you can get over your fear or your worry about things. Like, dang, I told so-and-so that I was going to let them know, blah, blah, blah. So now it's on your mind. You're constantly thinking about it, right? So that's why you have to give yourself some type of time limit. Like, hey, you know what? I'm going to hit you back up in an hour and let you know whether or not I could do what you just asked of me. That's it. So the faster you do that, the better it's going to be for you. I guarantee. Another one says, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I need to say no this time. Now, that one's a good one too, but you may not be at that level of wanting to say, like, no. So let me see. I got another one for y'all. Oh, this one. This one is a good one. I can help you with that, but only for a limited time. So now you kind of like, you're saying yes, and you haven't, you setting a boundary. So for an example, I got people in my life who I know for a fact, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this too. I have people in my life where if I say yes this one time, they're gonna continuously to ask me over and over, hey, I know I just asked you to cut the grass, but you think you can weed whack for me too? And then you be like, okay, yeah, bro, yeah, I got you. And they're like, oh, look, I know I just asked you to cut grass and weed whack, but can you blow the dead grass too? Bro, like, you just asked me just to cut the grass. Like, I'm thinking I just gotta cut the grass and I'm gonna be done. Now you want me to weed whack, now you want me to sweep, you want me to blow the leaves, you want me to trim the bushes. Like, no. For those people, you kind of gotta have to say, like, nah, I'm good, or whatever. Or in this case, you're saying no, but you're saying yes, but you're telling them, like, only for a limited amount of time. Like, this deal is gonna expire soon. Like, I'll do this one thing, I'll cut your grass for you. Or, say, for example, you're a female and you just like, hey, you know what, I'll do your nails for you, but I'm not going to I don't know, do the drawing part or whatever, or add design or whatever. I'm just gonna file them up or whatever y'all do. I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like, those people that you say yes to and now they want to ask you for 1,000,001 other things. Like, just say, like, I'll do it this one time, but it's limited. That's it. Okay? I got some more for y'all too. Oh, this one says, I need to be honest with you. I can't commit to that. Now, this is kind of like that higher level kind of thing. Like, because you basically just saying no. Like, look, I need to be honest with you. I can't commit to that. So I guess the other times you weren't being honest or whatever, at least you were going against what you truly felt inside, saying yes when really you always wanted to say no. So now you setting that boundary, saying like, look, I got to be honest with you. I cannot commit to that. So at the same time, you being honest with them and you being honest with yourself. Like, look, all those other times you said yeah, you probably should have said no. So now you're saying I need to be honest with you. I can't commit to that. Let's do a couple more. This one. I value our relationship, but I need to set some boundaries to take care of myself. So like you telling them like, look, I appreciate our relationship, but right now I'm at this point in my life where I have to set boundaries for myself. Because if you don't, you're going to be saying yes to everything. And those things that you might say yes to are just going to tear you up inside. You're going to be like, man, I should have said no. Because at the moment you're like, oh yeah, it sounds all good, and you're trying to avoid confrontation, you have the fear of rejection, you're like, yeah, let me just say yeah, because I don't got to worry about all that. But now you got a different worry. The other worry is you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing because your body is telling you like, bro, why the heck did you pick this? Why did you say yes to this person when you know you should have just said, why you say yes to this person when you know you should have said no in the beginning, So let me do one more. No, let's do, I need some time for myself right now, so I won't be able to help. That's a good one right there. Because at the same time, you're prioritizing what it is that you need to do for yourself first. And you're allowing the other person to know that I cannot help you at this moment or whatever. And it's nothing wrong with that. So it's okay for you to prioritize your own needs and to tell a person like, look, I can't help you with that. If this is your true friend, or if this relationship is as good as you think it is on your side, then this person should understand you. This person shouldn't reject you. This person shouldn't be upset with you. They could be disappointed that you said no at this time, but don't allow what may happen or what they may be thinking on their end affect the decision that you're making for yourself. You are not responsible for someone else's happiness. You're not responsible for someone else's, let's say, their lack of finding someone to do whatever it is that they're asking you to do. That's not your responsibility. That's for them to figure out. That's for them to find out like, hey, okay, Dom said no, so let me go ask, I don't know, Cheryl, Jacob, whoever that may be, right? They'll go find and figure out they stuff themselves. You don't have to be responsible for that. You're going to tear yourself up. I'm telling you, do not be that person. You don't want to be that person. All it's going to do is it's going to place you in a mode of stagnation. Like, you're just going to be stagnant. You're not going to be able to grow because you're constantly doing stuff for other people and not doing stuff for yourself. Get yourself together. Practice having these boundaries. Implement them in your life ASAP, right away, today, as you're watching this video. Don't be that person where you just stand and being in that same position your whole life and not growing. All right, y'all, I'm out. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share it with somebody else. And I'm out.